Book Club, everyone, is the new film in theaters that has a huge cast. A very, very big veteran cast of 60-year-olds and up. This film basically is about a bunch of women that have a book club and start reading 50 Shades of Grey, and it does something to them, and they want to basically reinvigorate their sex life and just living life to their fullest. I can't lie. Based on the trailer, I was kind of like, you know what? This film, I like the idea behind it. I like the idea of older people kind of getting that spark and just wanting to still live their life. Because, so often you see in film and TV shows and just in general that, once you're old, it's like it's the end of your life. But that's not the case with this film. I like that they showed that. But unfortunately, it's surface level depth. It's not actually deep. It's kind of entertaining. I will say this. I was entertained more by the theater because I was the only person in my 20s. Everyone else was in the 60s, 70s, maybe even 80s. Everyone was laughing too. So I can't say that this movie had me laughing because I didn't get a chance to laugh. And by that, I mean everyone was laughing. While everyone was laughing, I wasn't able to hear the movie. I wasn't able to hear the jokes, so I wasn't going to laugh just to laugh, but everyone was laughing. So I'm guessing it was kind of funny. Maybe I'll watch this again, by myself so I can actually see if it's funny or if it's just old people jokes saying, hey, you know this? But I like the cast. I think the cast does a really good job. Jane Fonda in particular, I like Jane Fonda. I didn't figure out about Jane Fonda, honestly, till about a year or so ago. She's great in Grace and Frankie, 9 to 5. She is a good actress. I obviously like her father too, Henry Fonda. He was a great actor in the 50s, 60s, 70s. But she's the standout for me. She actually has an arc too. I think the thing with this film is that it just goes through the motions. It's a rom-com, but for old people. And that's fine. It is a harmless film. I don't want to make it sound like I'm being negative about this film. I just felt very in the middle about this film. I thought it had some entertainment value, but at the end of the day, it had all those cliches of your comedy film. First 2 acts where it was just kind of like trying to be funny, and then the last act, okay, let's get really serious. These characters start doing things that kind of feel a bit out of character, or just to kind of try and cause drama. And it's like, I get it, life isn't perfect, but at the same time, when you've seen this kind of thing happen over and over again, it's kind of like, I don't buy that for $1. I don't know, it's just kind of annoying. And this film is littered with cliches that normally are found in comedies that, are for a lower demographic. That's fine, but I wanted this film to be more than just serviceable. And that's the thing, this film is serviceable. Like, if you watch this with your grandmother, your grandfather, you'll have a good time because you'll see that they're laughing, and because they're laughing, you'll probably laugh too, or you'll just be like, oh gosh, can I see Deadpool 2 again? Either or. But I do think that this film, I'll give it a light recommendation. I don't think there's really much to talk about because, technically speaking, there's nothing special about the way it's shot, or the sound, or the editing, or the acting. It's all serviceable. It almost kind of feels like it's a TV episode that you would find on ABC, which for some people would be fine. Again, it's just a serviceable film. That's why I'm not diving deep into this. This is not an analysis for Book Club. I don't think you'll ever see someone analyze this. Maybe, in 10 years from now, I'll be wrong. Who knows? But for now, Book Club, it's just serviceable. And I'll be giving a 3 out of 5 star rating. Side note, I find it very interesting that these 4 women get their lives reinvigorated by the 50 Shades of Grey books. I personally haven't read the book, so I don't want to sound pompous in saying this, but I have read a couple pages, and it's awful writing based on the couple pages I read. So maybe these women should read something else. I don't know, Anne Corinne, or, well, she dies, but I don't know, something that, actually has, heft to it. But that's just my thoughts. But guys, if you've seen Book Club, let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. And as always, don't forget the subscription, notification bell. And again, I'm excited to hear you guys' thoughts if you have seen it. Or if you haven't, that's fine too. But I'll catch you guys later.